Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a complete Marie Kondo clean out, spring cleaning of my closet. So you will see me just dumping all of the clothes on the bed, and I will walk you kind of through it, what I do step by step in case you want to repeat the steps. So the first step that I do, which is based on the Marie Kondo style, is to take every piece of clothing that I own and put it all in one spot. So you'll see me doing this. I'm just taking everything out of the closet and putting it onto the bed. Most of the stuff in this part of the closet is pretty organized to begin with, but I knew that I had some stuff to get rid of. So I just wanted to take everything out and put it all together in one big pile.
Your mind is a ghost town, echoing inside your walls, 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts.
And there is the massive pile of clothing that I had to go through, which was pretty shocking when it was all out.
I told you so.
And there is the closet just empty and pretty much waiting to be refilled. So my next step is to put some audiobooks on my phone. In case you're interested in that, I have a link for Audible, which is by Amazon, and you get your first 2 books free with my links. So in case you guys want to listen to some books, currently I am listening to The Power of Now, which I truly love. But you can also find Marie Kondo's book on there, which walks you through all the steps of tidying up and cleaning. So in case you're not familiar with her book, the next step in this process is to go through each item and decide if it brings you joy or if it doesn't bring you joy. And so you can kind of see me here. Some of them I'm bringing me joy, and some of them I'm just kind of throwing off to the right. You're supposed to think the items beforehand, which I kind of remembered about halfway through. So some of them I was just throwing away, but some of them I was like, okay, now I have to thank the items for having been in my space. At this time, I'm also making like some piles. So I'll have obviously my winter clothes, my spring clothes, and then I'm going to be making piles of donate or throw away. And then within that, each item kind of goes with its pairs. So like all of the bras go together, all of the shirts go together, etc.
It's 5 feet underground now. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one who said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so.
Also, in case you're wondering, I am wearing a belly wrap, but it was starting to hurt my shoulders about halfway through, so I kind of took it halfway off, and then you'll see me take it completely off a little bit later. I have to get the art of wrapping the belly wrap because my belly is getting really big, as you can see, and really like cumbersome. So I do like having the wrap on, but it was just hurting my shoulders. So I'm not sure, maybe you guys can point me in the direction of a good tutorial, but I haven't been able to sort of like really get it comfortable.
On my way out. Nothing's gonna save us from our doubts. Nothing's gonna make us spell it out. I don't wanna be the one that said, oh, I told you so. But I told you so.
So good at pretending, keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending, spending time like it was going backwards. Bruises covering my walls, but they fall down, diving deeper in the books that we read blind, breathing in and breathing out, took a small
that my belly wrap is back on, that's because I actually decided to take a break at about midday and then get back to it in the afternoon, and that's because I was getting pretty tired. And when I went back to it in the afternoon, I mean, that was the point where I was kind of like, why am I even doing this? But I knew I couldn't leave the mess for us to go to bed with that night, so I went back up the stairs after my lunch and my nap, because I live in Spain and we nap in the afternoon, and I got back to the sorting process, even though I was tired and didn't feel like it.
Soon I can't wear any other colors. Posters covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah. Got no money on my mind. Tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines. Needing tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind.
As you can see, the pile is starting to get a little bit smaller, so this is when I just started putting everything back into the closet. Now I'm just Marie Kondo folding all of the stuff that I wanted to put back into the drawers.
Don't you worry about me.
So I've got one pile of clothes here, and then another like garden-sized trash bag full of clothes. So it feels really good to get all of this out of my space. It's like a nice, refreshing feeling. And look, there's the bed, almost completely cleaned off. Oh, it's exciting. Another part that I actually did was I went through and got rid of like mismatched hangers. So we're gonna donate those, but now like all of the hangers I have more or less are of 3 different kinds. So yeah, let's take a look at the closet. So let's kind of start over here. I have just up here like my shoes, which most of my shoes actually migrate downstairs because that's where I usually take them off and put them on. But anyway, there are some up here. And then just here on the left, I have some random clothes that I didn't know what to do with. Some of them are like clothes from my late grandmother. And then I've got this like slip that I didn't want to fold up, so I just hung it up. And then inside this shoe organizer, let's take a look. I've got scarves for summer in the first 2 spots. And below that, I've got workout tops. So those are just kind of rolled up so I can see those. The next 2 spots are pajama tops. The next 2 spots right here are pantyhose. And then finally at the bottom I've got some random stuff, but mostly those are just belts. Inside this box are all of my socks. That rhymed. And they're folded with the Marie Kondo style. In the top drawer, I've got undies and swimming suits right here, kind of folded up and like neatly displayed there. And then some random stuff back here, like some slips, and then these like reusable panty liners. In here in the back part, I've got camisoles and sort of, what would you call those, like undershirts? That should be folded the other way. And then inside here, I've got bras. So all of my bras kind of lined up there. This drawer is kind of meager at the moment. It just has 3 pairs of shorts in it. I think I eventually will get more shorts, but anyway, there's 3 pairs of shorts in the drawer. These are pajama bottoms, and then like some swim bottoms and some random stuff, but mostly pajama bottoms. And then in here are all of my skirts folded up kind of nicely and neatly. So that is that side of the closet. And then if we take a look up here, I've got just at the top, it's springtime, so I still have some like light sweaters and light jackets for springtime. Then here I've got pants, maternity pants mostly. That's why there's only 4 pairs, because I don't really fit into most things at the moment because I'm pretty heavily pregnant. And then all of the dresses that I wear are hung up right here in the closet. As you can tell, I kind of try to color coordinate them. Doesn't always work, or doesn't always stay that way anyway. There they are. And then at the bottom, I've got dirty laundry in this little IKEA bin. So that just goes down every once in a while, but I like to keep it in there hidden. So that's that part. Third part of the closet, these are just my tops. So all of these are gonna be short sleeve tops mostly at this point because it is springtime going into summertime. And I was kind of thinking like to put the maternity type like stuff that doesn't fit me in a box, but then in the end I just decided to put everything in the closet because I think for the latter part of the summer I might be able to wear some of the stuff, and if not, then it doesn't really matter. It just kind of stays there for now. Up at the top you can see I've got extra hangers and then a couple of purses.
Yeah, so that's about it for the closet. That's the closet all nice and neat, and honestly it feels like so good to have that done. I mean, it was like a total pain in the butt, but now I'm just like glad that it's finished.
So that is about it. As you can see, I've got some boxes to take down and there's some clothes left, etc. But it's mostly done, and I cannot tell you how amazing it feels to have the closet all tidied and ready for spring and summer. Thanks for watching, guys.